My name is Beth Oswald, and I'm the CEO and President of Oshkosh Area United Way. On the core team, our role was we led the grant writing process. So we basically wrote the grant, collected the data from our various community partners, and I guess really kind of led through that process. I think our role in the community benefited the process because we knew kind of the right people to get involved and had those connections already established. Early childhood was a focus area that we were already concentrating on, so it was a natural progression for us to kind of lead and bring everybody together. Our child care supply right now is in regions a bit non-existent. We have capacity issues. We have more kids on waiting lists than we have slots available. And even maybe some places where there's availability, the cost of those programs are just, it's cost prohibitive for some of the parents in our community. So one of the partners, or two of the partners, I should say, we brought in was our Greater Oshkosh Economic Development Corporation, as well as our chamber, because we know that childcare is an issue not only for families, but for employers. We've got a couple large manufacturing companies here in Oshkosh that are global companies, but their headquarters is here. So when they're trying to find quality employees, if childcare, especially if they're second or third shift or off shift weekend jobs, it's really a struggle for the companies, and we're hearing that from them. So we had to bring in the partners that knew the struggles that the companies were having and had the contacts within those companies. The Dream Up process really helped us, I think, come together, talk through what each of us had seen, experienced. Some of us have kids that are older and haven't been directly impacted by the crisis that's happening right now. There were people in our group that were, well, I have twin 2-year-olds, and it was shocking to hear firsthand what they were experiencing. So our community has, I think, been made much more aware of the child care issue because of the Dream Up grant, and I think also because of ARPA funding and there's a lot of funding that's coming through. So being able to have these conversations on how are we spending the money, where is it going? Our group that met to disperse the first round of funds has really said, well, we can't just stop here. We have to do more. There's still a lot that needs to be done. So our group really started a task force. And right now we're establishing kind of our goals for the task force rather than just for the Dream Up funding. So what are we going to do? What could we do? Who should we bring in? So we're kind of excited to see the momentum, and yeah, it'll definitely continue on.